Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ECW. We are live here in Philly, and we have a huge amount of matches for you here tonight. Tonight we are kicking it off with 4 of the best that the Cruiserweight division here on ECW have to offer. Drew Gulak, he makes his way towards the ring here tonight. Drew Gulak under the tomb of Dustin Rhodes, learning a little bit more of his craft, learning a little bit more holds. I mean, it never hurts someone to learn more, and especially with Drew Gulak, he's going to take that opportunity. And another man who has made waves on ECW in the Cruiserweight division, Swerve Scott. If you saw at the King of the Ring, he was in that ladder match for the Cruiserweight title. Isaiah Swerve Scott was obviously not the victorious one, as Kyle O'Reilly still holds on to that title tightly around his waist. But tonight, right here, right now, we are going to determine who is going to be facing Kyle O'Reilly for the ECW Cruiserweight Championship at the Great American Bash. And as you can see, the next person to come out to this matchup is Carmelo Hayes. What a young upstart this guy has been. Had a big fatal 4-way dance at Hardcore Heaven against John Moxley, Damian Priest, and Bronson Reed for the ECW Television Championship. And Carmelo Hayes may have been on the downside for that matchup, but Hayes has certainly been racking up quite the victories here. And as you can see, Carmelo Hayes, he's already excited, but here is a man making his ECW debut along with Drew Gulak as well, Johnny Gargano, the former WWE Television Champion. After being defeated by current champion Cody Rhodes, Johnny Gargano finally getting another opportunity to compete. Gargano he kept demanding another opportunity at the television title, but Gargano had already had enough rematches, and Cody Rhodes already said that was the final one. So Gargano would change hands, and he is now here on ECW, and he looks to challenge Kyle O'Reilly, a man he knows very well in that ring, at the Great American Bash for the ECW Cruiserweight Championship. And you better stay strapped in, ladies and gentlemen, because we have this matchup to kick off here tonight, but we also have a huge night ahead of us, and I will get to that in a second. We have a open challenge coming. We also have a huge hardcore rules matchup for the ECW Tag Team Championships between the War Raiders and the Brawling Brutes. And already out of the gate, Johnny Gargano looks to go after Swerve, and Carmelo goes after Drew Gulak. And Isaiah Swerve Scott, he is certainly lighting up Johnny Gargano. He knows that man very well. All these men have shared the ring with each other numerous times. And, Gargano with a big shin breaker, dropping Swerve down. This is a first fall to finish, ladies and gentlemen. No eliminations here. First person to get a pinfall will be the next #1 contender for the ECW Cruiserweight title. Oh, wait a minute. Gargano stopping himself. And look at this. Carmelo Hayes just keeps delivering impact on Drew Gulak on the mat. And now Swerve knocking Johnny Gargano down. But wait a minute now. Isaiah Swerve Scott tried to take control. So did Johnny Gargano. And Swerve has him. Look at this. Big Poison Rana drops Carmelo Hayes right on his head. And now Swerve, trying to throw an elbow shot. And he nails Drew Gulak on the side of the head with an enziguri. Swerve trying to get back into it, but Gargano with a big spear from the apron. And he may have just put Swerve's lights out, but no. Swerve with the kick out. The matchup continues. Gargano throws the clothesline. Swerve tries to throw another enziguri. And off the ropes goes Gargano. Spikes him down into the mat. And look at this now. Carmelo Hayes looking Gargano right in the face as he looks to take control of the matchup. And Hayes now winding up Gargano on the outside. And look at this now. Just giving him multiple shots on that apron. And Drew Gulak now taking full control of Swerve, and Swerve able to get the elbow up. Swerve continues to fight, but so does Gulak. And now it looks like Carmelo Hayes and Johnny Gargano are going to take a little trip to the outside. And Swerve does a little stomp of his own on Drew Gulak in the middle of the ring. And as you can see, Carmelo Hayes looking to put more of an opportunity for himself here by Isaiah Swerve Scott. All the way from the top. He just kicked Carmelo Hayes right in the back of the head. And now, wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes got right up from that one. And look at this now, Carmelo Hayes just looking for the next bit of opportunity. Hayes, look at this now, lighting up Isaiah Swerve Scott, takes him down, big knee to the side of the head. But that may have taken out Hayes a little bit, may have shocked him. And look at this now, Johnny Gargano has Carmelo, and he goes face first into the mat. And now Carmelo off of that, he gives him a big face buster. And Hayes with a knee to Drew Gulak. But wait a minute now, Johnny Gargano, he's got him up. Dude, buster, dropping Hayes right onto his head. Good Lord, Johnny Gargano. Oh, wait a minute, Gargano looks to put the matchup away here. He's got the Gargano escape locked in. But Swerve able to break it up immediately, even before he could apply it. But wait a minute now, Isaiah Swerve Scott, big Falcon's arrow, dropping Gargano. And now, Swerve trying to go for a baseball slide to knock Gulak off. Gulak had a little bit more awareness. Blue Thunder Bomb. And he looks to get the win here. Is Swerve going to get another opportunity at the title? But no. And look at this now. Swerve gets the leg. And Carmelo Hayes with a big enziguri. And wait a minute now, what is this? Carmelo Hayes, wait a minute, pulls him in. Big Rainmaker. Good Lord. Turns Swerve inside out. But now Hayes with an elbow to the face of Drew Gulak. Big German suplex. He does not let go. Big shot from Mello. Turns Gulak inside out. But now Swerve trying to go after it. And Mello just boots him right in the face. Carmelo Hayes is fired up here. And a big code breaker. Carmelo may have just put Drew Gulak out of commission with that one. But now Gargano lighting up Hayes in the middle of the ring. And look at this now. Isaiah Swerve Scott. Isaiah Swerve Scott trying to get a reprieve. Carmelo Hayes off of the second rope, trying to go for a forearm, but I think Gargano was able to move out of the way. And into the corner he goes. Looks like this matchup is taken a little bit slow. And wait a minute now, Gulak on the second rope. Big Vader bomb as Gargano looked like Gargano was giving him a little bit of an octopus stretch in the corner. And look at this now, in the middle of the ring, Johnny Gargano and Drew Gulak working together. Big double suplex on the Mello. But, Drew Gulak, it looked like they were going to high five, but now Gargano's just fighting back. And wait a minute now, speaking of Gargano, he is in trouble, lands on his feet, big elbow to the back of the head. And big knee from Carmelo Hayes takes down Gulak. And now Carmelo Hayes goes to the top rope. But wait a minute, he has no idea. I think Gargano may have knocked him off of the top rope with that punch. But now Gargano, what is this? Oh my God, he went head first into the barricade. And Swerve, oh my God, what a Phoenix splash. Now all four men out on the outside here. The only way this matchup can end is if they get all of their opponents in the ring. And Johnny Gargano just tossing Carmelo Hayes right into that ring post. Swerve now taking advantage, pulling Drew Gulak in the ring. As Mello continues the fight on the outside, he's got Gargano up into fireman's carry position. But wait, big double impact from both Mello and Gulak. And it looks like both of them look to put their opponents away. Big Harlem kick from Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes taking full control. And Isaiah Swerve Scott in the middle of the ring. And a big chop, lighting it up. And Swerve, look at this, he's ready to break it. And Carmelo Hayes, what a knee. And rolling thunder into a face breaker. And look at this now, Isaiah Swerve Scott looks to end the matchup and earn the opportunity, but Hayes breaks it up. As now, what is Carmelo Hayes doing here? Whoa, look at this. Big combination with a knee. But now Johnny Gargano, he's in the middle of the ring. He's going to take control of Carmelo Hayes. What in the hell is this? As he turns him inside out. Looked like he was going to go for a pinfall, but he noticed the other competitors in the ring. As now Gargano with the elbow. And Gulak fires back one of his own. And face first goes Gulak into the mat. Wait a minute now. Gargano stops the arm. And goes for a clothesline. And an elbow. Good Lord. All three of these men going back and forth. And whatever the third option is. And now with Gargano delivering that drop kick. Both Mello and Swerve on the outside. Gargano could have Gulak right where he wants him. These guys have a lot of history with each other. I mean, if you saw the Breaking Point death match at No Way Out, that was basically a huge fight between Gargano and Gulak for a good majority of that matchup. And wait a minute now, speaking of putting away that matchup, Gulak looked for the Southern Light suplex, but it gets sent away with a Hurricane Rana. And now it looks like Gargano's trying to trying to go after Carmelo Hayes. Both of these guys, both Gargano and Gulak, have a lot of respect for one another, but certainly all's fair in love and war, and especially when there's a title shot on the line. As now, wait a minute, now Carmelo Hayes just taking control of Gargano and Swerve in the middle of the ring with a big clothesline. Swerve now, look at this, grabs Hayes, big knee right to the face. Swerve now looking to put the matchup away as nobody else is in the ring. And Gargano is in big trouble. JML driver. Hooks the legs. Gargano is tied up and Swerve is going to the bash. What a matchup to kick off ECW here tonight. Johnny Gargano in his debut nearly picking up the victory, but Swerve able to pop him up into the JML driver, spiking him on his head. Swerve now earning another opportunity at the ECW Cruiserweight Championship. And Swerve cannot be happier, and the smile on Omos's face is probably even bigger. But ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, up next, you are going to be seeing the one-on-one action between Walter and Wesley. Walter, certainly a newcomer, not a newcomer to ECW, Wesley the newcomer, but also Austin Theory will be holding an open challenge. And Austin Theory has said he wants anybody from any division to come out and face him here tonight. But this is going to be your main event. Sheamus and Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes take on Warhorse Hanson and Raymond Rowe for the ECW Tag Team Championships in a hardcore rules match. That is going to be your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But as I said, right here, right now, we move on to our next bit of action as Wesley goes one-on-one with the Ring General. Wesley, what a impressive couple of months it's been for him. I mean, getting wins over LA Knight, being able to compete in that ladder match at King of the Ring. Wesley has certainly earned a lot of his opportunities, and you know, I wouldn't say that, you know, facing Walter is a opportunity. It's almost a death sentence. I mean, Walter is certainly a full-fledged competitor, and Wesley, he's going to have to be able to outmatch Walter's strength and his pure in-ring awareness that we all know is just so high. And Wesley, he's got to outmatch him with that speed and agility. And Wesley, he's certainly got a challenge ahead of him, and that's for sure. And certainly with Wesley being by himself, and as you can see, it's not only Walter making his way towards the ring, but it's the full collection of the Imperium. Marcel Bartel, Fabian Eichner, and William Regal accompany the Ring General. Walter, it was basically his interruption of the matchup at Guilty as Charged, where Apollo Crews and Sami Zayn would first compete for the ECW Championship. It would be that match that would cause one of the most intense rivalries on ECW, Sami Zayn versus Walter. And that lasted for a while until we saw that amazing hardcore rules match at Living Dangerously. And now Walter finally back on ECW. He's certainly in a different mindset, and you can see that he is certainly toned up since that last encounter with Sami Zayn at Living Dangerously. Walter's in better shape than he's ever been, and right now he is taking full control of this matchup as Walter tosses him away. Big power slam, slamming Wesley down into the mat. Walter, I'm telling you, this man is dangerous on any show that he is on, and especially when it comes down to it. Wait a minute now, what is this? Wesley able to counter, and he gets a German suplex on Walter. And wait a minute now, Walter trying to get back up to his feet, but look at this, Wesley, quick thinking with a big kick to the side of the head. And wait a minute now, what is Wesley thinking here? What in the hell? Oh my God! You want to talk about technical ability, that was certainly impressive. And oh, Wesley now, he's going right after Walter, trying to, oh, he's got to outmatch, I told you, he's got to use that speed. He's got to try to make sure that Walter can't keep up. But now, Wesley on the second rope, what is he thinking? Oh! Well, now I know what he's thinking. He's got a bruised kidney or two. That punch certainly is not going to help well. And look at this. Big butterfly suplex. Good Lord. Oh! Just, oh, man. Walter just so arrogant, but also respectful at the same time. And now Walter, oh my God! Nearly sent his head all the way into probably the 6th or 7th row in the front there. Maybe first, second row in the nosebleeds. But as you can see, Walter, he's, oh my God, look at this, just grabbing the head of Wesley and, oh, just slamming those knees into the side of his head. Walter is not letting up here. Oh, look at this now. Wesley countered that lariat, and he just gave him an elbow right to the spine. And Wesley with a big shooting star. And wait a minute now, what is Wesley thinking here on the springboard? Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Walter catching Wesley mid-air with a power bomb. Oh, and a chop. Walter didn't even want to pin him after the power bomb. Oh, another chop. He's just trying to turn Wesley's chest into... trying to turn his chest into brisket. And Wesley now... Oh! Certainly Wesley is taking a beating. And... Oh, no. Oh, God. Stomps on the arm, and Wesley, he is certainly not in a good position. Uh-oh. Wesley catches the leg, and he throws Walter away. But now Wesley, what is he thinking? Uh-oh, wait a minute, off the ropes. Oh, and a big forearm takes down Walter. Wesley, look at this now, as Walter tries to get back up to his feet on the springboard. Wesley, this time, he nails the Hurricane Rana. And now, as Wesley pulls him back up to his feet, goes for an enziguri. Oh, and he runs right into another chop and an uppercut. That uppercut certainly rocked Wesley. Oh, wait a minute, Wesley, he caught the leg. Whoa, Walter pulls him out. Face first goes Wesley into the mat. Walter not even letting up. Oh, and Wesley gets a shot right to the face. And look at this now, into the corner he goes. Oh, but no, Walter able to get the elbow up. Oh, no, Walter again, a second power bomb. My God, Walter just laying out Wesley. And wait a minute now, what is this? Oh my God, what a lariat. Count to 100. Walter with an impressive victory. One hell of a matchup and an impressive bout from Wesley, but he was certainly no match for a man that is known for decimating his opponents with or without Imperium. And as you can see, Walter stands victorious, and you gotta think, what is his next goals in mind? Oh no. Come. Why do we give this guy mic time? As you can see, that is Bronson Reed, his hired help at his side. Oh, wait a minute! Damian Priest! ECW television champion Damian Priest tried to go after Bronson Reed. May have been looking for MJF, but now we got a brawl here on the stage between the security of MJF and Damian Priest. And these guys have been feuding for months at this point. But now it's under different circumstances, and now Damian Priest, he's pulling him away, and oh my God! Damian Priest just dumped Bronson Reed off the stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is referring to the now confirmed matchups of the Great American Bash. CM Punk and Apollo Crews will face each other one final time in an I Quit matchup. And this is going to be the last time these two ever compete against one another. But also, that is not the only Great American Bash Up matchup that we can announce here tonight. As we saw earlier, Isaiah Swerve Scott will now challenge Kyle O'Reilly for the ECW Cruiserweight Championship. And that is etched in stone, as you saw by the Fatal 4-Way earlier tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, we now have to move on to a little bit of an A-Town Down open challenge from Austin Theory. Austin Theory, Austin Theory's basically been an ECW boy for as long as it's been around. It was at Living Dangerously, the aforementioned pay-per-view I said about Sami Zayn and Walter, that Austin Theory would make his debut against Johnny Curtis. And certainly Austin Theory was a great competitor, and over the months, whatever you want to call it, Austin Theory has been lighting up this arena, and he has been absolutely putting on banger after banger. And he's not even one of the brawling brutes. And Austin Theory, he was asking for an open challenge here tonight, says he needs to get some things off of his chest, and beating the hell out of somebody would certainly be one of those therapeutic sessions. I don't really get his logic here, because that would not be healthy, but who knows, I'm not a psychiatrist. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Theory going to be into a open challenge here tonight. He is issuing a challenge to anybody in the back who wants to come out and face him here tonight. Certainly have not heard of this before. Oh, wow. Certainly a welcome surprise. That is Axiom. Axiom, a newer luchador on the scene. Been training at the WWE Performance Center under the developmental contract. And now Axiom I'm being told in my headset, Axiom is being signed to ECW. This is his official debut here tonight, and it'll be against Austin Theory. What a welcome surprise it is to see Axiom here tonight. And now Axiom and Austin Theory, they're going to have to go one-on-one. That is a matchup that is certainly going to be interesting. But here we go. Austin Theory made the challenge. Axiom accepts. Who is going to walk out the victor? We will see. And now, wait a minute, tries to throw the leg. And wow, look at that kick. But Theory was able to stop it just in time as he tries to go for a drop kick. Oh, and it ends Enziguri, but again, Theory able to maneuver out of Axiom's attacks. Oh, wait a minute, now what is Axiom thinking here? Whoa, DDT. Oh my God, what a spike. Right on the top of his head. Corkscrew senton. I was going to say moonsault. And wait a minute. Now, oh my God, what a moonsault from the bottom rope. That is impressive, but it's only a 2. Axiom, he is a competitor. Well, let me tell you. I mean, Axiom is a absolute menace in that ring. And look at this now. Axiom Wait a minute, he's got Austin Theory. Gut wrench. Austin Theory was certainly, you know, I mean, you can't really expect for any opponent unless you have bad blood, but Austin Theory, you know, he's got bad blood with a lot of people as he just gave Axiom a big elbow to the side of the head. And Theory, big German suplex, turning him inside out. Theory now pulling Axiom up to his feet. And Axiom, he's dazed, he's confused, he's feeling it. And now he's definitely feeling those shots to the spine. And now what is Austin Theory thinking in here? Oh no, Austin Theory, big, oh man, big fisherman driver into the pinfall. 2, no. Axiom with the kick out. I've definitely seen Axiom around the Performance Center, and certainly Axiom is one hell of a competitor to watch out for. Whoa, rolls in front of him. Oh, trying to go for a super kick, but Axiom catches the leg. And wait a minute now, pulls him in close, and a big German suplex. What a maneuver from Axiom. Axiom now taking full control. Look at this now, sends him off of the ropes. Oh, and wait a minute, they collide right into each other, but also runs right into a spin kick. I think Axiom may have just knocked Austin Theory out clean, but no, there's a kick out. Axiom looking down. Oh, and a big right hand. Axiom giving Austin Theory a big bout of competition at the moment. And look at this, sends him down to the mat. Axiom very well prepared for this matchup. Oh! And he moved out of the way of that elbow. Theory back up to his feet. But now he looks to take full control of the matchup. Oh, no, no, no. Austin Theory with a fisherman buster. Austin Theory, he's certainly taking a little bit more. Wait a minute. Oh, man. The ATL from Austin Theory, but he's not going to go for the cover. Austin Theory's got a little bit more in mind. He wants to do the Axiom. It is his challenge after all. But wait a minute, that may have been a mistake as Axiom looks to take control of the matchup, pulls Theory up to the top. I don't know what the hell Axiom's got in mind here, but it is certainly going to be entertaining, whatever the hell it is. And there's a Spanish fly from the top rope. Going to the cover, Axiom. Axiom hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Austin Theory with the kick out. Good Lord, Theory nearly got put away there, but now as Axiom prepares for this fight to continue on, Theory, he's got a little bit more. He needs to just hang on a little bit longer. Oh! And he just delivers a big elbow. But now Austin Theory rolls into the ring. Big drop kick. Austin Theory now awaiting for the next opportunity. Pulls Axiom close and throws him off the ropes. But Axiom, he stops himself. Oh, and he gets caught with a drop kick. Austin Theory, look at this. Oh, pulls him in. Oh, and drops him face first. Austin Theory is certainly not letting this matchup just be done. He just wants to humiliate his opponent and make himself look good at the same time. And now Axiom looking at Austin Theory. And look at this, into the corner. Oh, big clothesline. And wait a minute now, signature Theory into a blockbuster off of that clothesline. Wonderfully delivered by Theory. And now what is he thinking here? Oh, wait a minute now, what is he thinking? Into a powerbomb, perhaps. Austin Theory lifts him up. Big jackknife slamming Axiom into the mat. Wait a minute now, what is Austin Theory thinking here? Theory goes to the top rope. And wait a minute now, Axiom stops him. Oh, big right hand. And he just throws Austin Theory off the top rope. And now Axiom, top rope. He's got Austin Theory in his sights. Tilts a... Oh my God, that was like an arm drag. I couldn't even tell what that was for a second. And wait a minute. Oh, I know what this is called. He showed me this in the Performance Center. It's called the Golden Ratio. And he just nailed Theory right in the face with it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Axiom with the upset victory. One hell of a debut for Axiom here tonight. Axiom with the Golden Ratio takes out Austin Theory, and he has certainly turned some heads here on ECW, and he is absolutely proven that he can be on this roster. He just defeated Austin Theory. But wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we have a development backstage. I believe that's Mandy Rose and Mia Yim. I don't know what the hell is going on, but Mia Yim was certainly not happy a couple weeks ago when Toxic Attraction attacked her, but now Mandy Rose is looking to get payback for her girl. And wait a minute, there's the ECW Women's Champion, Shotzi Blackheart. She throws Mandy Rose away. Rose is scouring away, and Mia Yim and Shotzi look at each other in approval. But ladies and gentlemen, next week we will be having a United States Championship Open Challenge before the Open Invitational for the U.S. title at the Great American Bash. Lashley wants to put the title on the line again. But also, we will be seeing a rematch of sorts between Bronson Reed and LA Knight. And that matchup is going to be one hell of an encounter. But ladies and gentlemen, they are nothing compared to what we have up next. The matchup that we thought we would never see. MDK, Nick Gage, will be taking on the ECW champion, Karrion Kross, in a non-title matchup. It's going to get brutal. But it's also going to get brutal because it's the debut of the fucking Fight Pit here on ECW, as former tag partners Seth Rollins and Cameron Grimes finally settled their differences one more time in the Fight Pit. But ladies and gentlemen, that is for next week. Right now, it is time for the main event. The Brawling Brutes, certainly a team that has been shining in the Dusty Classic, as you saw, have a couple of wins. They had a win over RK Bro. I believe that was in the second round of matches between those two. And Sheamus and Ridge Holland, they were able to qualify for this tag team matchup here tonight, this tag team title matchup, because last week Sheamus, representing the Brawling Brutes in a battle royal, he was able to outlast all of his opponents and earned the tag team championship opportunity. And now it's going to be contested under Hardcore Rules. First, the Hardcore Rules tag team matchup here on ECW, and Ridge Holland and Sheamus after, well, more certainly Sheamus, as Sheamus helped the Alpha Academy defeat Legado del Fantasma to win the ECW Tag Team Championships. And now, with Chad Gable being on Anarchy and Otis Dozovic currently in the developmental range, Sheamus has had to get a new direction, and certainly changing with Ridge Holland. He has, had a new direction. He's had a new leash on life, it almost seems like. I mean, he's already earned himself another tag team championship opportunity. And Sheamus, we all know he's known for being a tag wrestler with Cesaro all the way back in 2016, 2017, 2018. And Sheamus, he may be a great tag team wrestler, but he is also a just absolute danger in the middle of that ring. And as Sheamus and Ridge Holland watch on, you can certainly see that the hesitance is starting to show on their faces as the Warhorse and the Behemoth, Warhorse Hanson and Ray Monroe, the ECW Tag Team Champions, War Machine is certainly... Okay, who the hell put Viking Raiders on there? But anyway, War Machine, they won those titles at Hardcore Heaven. They defeated the Alpha Academy, and they have held those titles ever since. And, certainly they are a one menacing tag team. And, when it comes down to it, I don't want to be caught dead with these guys. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. The ECW Tag Team titles on the line. Hardcore Rules. If you do not know what that means here on ECW, Hardcore Rules means falls count anywhere. Weapons are very, 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 very much appreciated. No countouts, and you must get the pinfall you don't have to get the pinfall inside the ring. Falls count anywhere, and I believe that is it. ECW Tag Team Championships also on the line. First fall to a finish. And there is what we are waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The ECW Tag Team titles are about to be defended. And Brawling Brutes and War Machine, they are about to go absolutely ham on one another. Both these men, all four of these men can be in the ring at once. And here we go, the matchup begins. And already we got the War Machine just acting. Oh, wait a minute now, in the middle of the ring. It looked like Rich Holland trying to go for an Alabama Slam. Oh, but Raymond Rowe with a big jackknife power bomb. And wait a minute now, on the outside, it looks like, yes, there's a Boston Crab on the outside to Sheamus. I mean, that's completely legal. Like I said, the hardcore rules. You don't have to get the pinfall inside the ring. And wait a minute now, Sheamus. Uh-oh, no. Oh, a big Irish curse backbreaker, and Sheamus doesn't let go. And a third one. Oh my God, what a knee. Raymond Rowe, out of nowhere, needs Sheamus right in the face. I thought he may have knocked him out, but the referee not able to get to the pinfall in time. Here comes Rich Holland to his aid. Oh, wait a minute now, Rich Holland is getting attacked by Raymond Rowe. It looks like, it looks like almost the War Machine is getting some help here. But wait a minute now, Warhorse Hanson and Raymond Rowe both trying to take control. But wait a minute now, what is this? Raymond Rowe lifts up Ridge Holland. Oh my God, look at this, just parading with Ridge Holland up on his shoulder. I don't know what the hell. Raymond Rowe taking Ridge Holland for a ride, and he gets slammed down onto the floor. But now, look at this. Rowe tried to go right after Sheamus. Oh my God, that is a lot of weight. Warhorse Hanson just throwing himself over the top rope and flattening the Irish Warrior. And now it looks like Warhorse Hanson's going to look after Ridge Holland on the outside. Look at this, going for a suplex. Wait a minute. Ridge Holland counters big German suplex, dropping Warhorse on the outside. And wait a minute now, Raymond Rowe, he's got a chair. Rowe's got a chair in hand. He just nailed him across the back. Whoa. Sheamus moves out of the way. Oh, no. Not on the chair. And wait a minute now, on the outside, I don't know what the hell Ridge Holland did, but he's got a sledgehammer at his side. And wait a minute, Raymond Rowe, off that STO, he tried to get the pinfall. And wait a minute, oh. Sheamus gets the shoulder up. I don't know why Ridge Holland didn't stop the pinfall there. May have been looking after him. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh! Trying to go for a power bomb, but Raymond Rowe moved out of the way. And wait a minute now. Raymond Rowe, he's in a bad position. Oshi-Goroshi from Ridge Holland. Oh, and an attack. Warhorse Hanson, he is still on the outside. He is not feeling too well. And wait a minute now, what is Sheamus thinking? Waiting for Ridge Holland to get in the ring. Oh no, what is this? Sheamus, big choke bomb. Looks to put the matchup away here. But wait, no. Gets the shoulder up. Sheamus is not very happy about that one. And wait a minute now. Ridge Holland, he's got something in hand. He's got a little bit of a tenderizer. He's got a kendo stick, Singapore cane, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and Rowe just lights up his ribs with that cane. Oh. And wait a minute now, Raymond Rowe. Oh my God, as Sheamus is just trying to recover. He just broke that kendo stick over Sheamus's head. And look at this now. Sheamus trying to get back up to his feet. Oh, but he gets clobbered with a clothesline. And now Raymond Rowe going after Ridge Holland, but right now it's not going to be too good as Raymond Rowe still continues the fight. Oh, and a big right hand. Oh, wait a minute now. Raymond trying to go after Sheamus. And look at this now. Ridge Holland trying to stop this attack on Sheamus, and Rowe just not giving up. So he's going to give him a drop kick right to the back of the spine. Wait a minute now. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline. Oh! He just ate a discus elbow from Rowe and a snap German on Sheamus. And look at this now. I think Warhorse Hanson actually got back up to his feet. He's got a table in hand. And Sheamus, all he can do is watch on as Raymond Rowe gives him a knee. And he may have just put him to bed right there. And now it looks like Warhorse has set up a table in the corner. And wait a minute. What are they thinking here? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, big double STO in the middle of the ring. Look at this. They're just telling them to put an end to it. They're telling them to put an end to it. What are they thinking, though? And now, oh, wait a minute. Sheamus counters. Oh, a big knee to the face. And now Sheamus starts lighting him up. And wait a minute now. Uh-oh. Look in the middle of the ring. Uh-oh, Sheamus. He's getting a little bit of payback for what Raymond Rowe did. And wait a minute. He's got it. Yes, he does. Slams him down to the mat. But, oh, Raymond Rowe. He's fighting right back. Oh, and a big baseball bat directly to the head. Ridge Holland certainly throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Raymond Rowe. And wait a minute now, as Ridge Holland pulls Rowe to Sheamus. And oh, no, through the table! Double STO through the table, but Raymond Rowe gets right up. Oh, Raymond Rowe, he was not taking any prisoners there. Oh, and a right hand. Raymond Rowe starts lighting him up. Big discus clothesline takes him out. And a clothesline to Sheamus. But Raymond Rowe, he's got a chair in hand. Raymond Rowe, face first, into the chair goes Sheamus. And Rowe starts lighting up Sheamus again. But now Raymond Rowe, oh, no, he's got Sheamus again. Look at this, just showing off. Both of these two just keep showing off to each other. And wait a minute, oh my God, no. Ridge Holland with an axe handle. Sheamus may have landed very awkwardly there as Ridge Holland gets an elbow directly to the face of Raymond Rowe. And now Ridge Holland, wait a minute, he's got Rowe right where he wants him. Northern Grit! Ridge Holland, he could have just won it. He could have just won the ECW Tag Team titles for the Brutes, but Rowe gets the kick out. He hit Northern Grit, that should have been it. But Rowe's got a little bit more fight in him than that as he tosses Rowe to the outside. And, oh wait, look in the middle of the ring, Warhorse Hanson! Cannonball Senton only gets Sheamus, but look at this now, Ridge Holland, oh, he's in a bad position. Oh, and a big flying cross body. Warhorse Hanson, look at this, looking down at one of his opponents, and he's taking full control, has Sheamus right where he wants him with a big suplex. Warhorse Hanson, he is not letting up here, and he tosses him into the corner with a clothesline, and a bulldog into the ring. And Warhorse Hanson, oh wait a minute, he might have set up that table on the outside because I don't remember seeing anybody set that up. And wait a minute now, oh no, big power bomb. And look at this now, stacks him up. Warhorse Hanson could have it, no. And look at this now on the outside. There's Raymond Rowe and Ridge Holland. They're fighting towards the table. Oh, whoa. No, looking for a suplex. Ridge Holland has Rowe. Big German. And look at this now in the middle of the ring. Warhorse Hanson continues the fight. Oh, and a big cannonball senton. Warhorse pulls Sheamus up to his feet. Big kick. Big right hand. Another kick. Elbow. And a clothesline to the outside sends Sheamus. Wait a minute now, Hanson, oh, what is he doing here? Big splash from the apron. Warhorse may have hurt his ribs off that one. And look at this now, in the middle of the ring, Raymond Rowe and Ridge Holland, they're fighting it out. And wait a minute now, oh no, Raymond Rowe, he sees that table in mind, and I think Hanson's got a table of his own. Oh, no, Rikishi, driver on the outside. And wait a minute now, Raymond Rowe, he's setting up for something too. And Warhorse Hanson not even going for the pinfall, but he's got that table set up. And wait a minute now, oh no, Raymond Rowe, he's got Ridge Holland just stacked up on the ropes here. And look at this now, just keeps beating in the chest, giving him the beats of the Bodhrán, just like Sheamus. And wait, no, that's a bad landing, through the table! Through the table goes Holland. But Warhorse Hanson, oh no, he's climbing to the top. He's got Sheamus in his sights. Hanson, big splash from the top. Through the table, crashes through Sheamus. Hooks the leg. Hanson could have just won the matchup for the War Machine. And they still retain the ECW Tag Team titles. What a matchup to conclude ECW here tonight. The team of Warhorse Hanson and Raymond Rowe have retained the ECW Tag Team Championships, and they look to keep it that way for a while. But ladies and gentlemen, to close off our show, we kick it over to Kingston and Mox.